Since I've graduated from my college, my days have been so boring and quiet and peaceful, doing nothing but taking care of the beautiful flowers I got from my sweet friends that actually have wilted so much. And I'm so sad because the flowers were so beautiful, with the scent they give and the color they have. It was so beautiful, like spring. My days go on with making coffee, journaling, snacking on my bed, coffee again, and journaling again. I wanna make her better, wipe the makeup from her face. I wish her heart didn't matter. These days I've been journaling so much about my goals, the part of myself that has to be improved, about the past experiences, on self-love, and what belief I have in myself. Sometimes I just write anything in mind. Sometimes I use self-development prompts. And by that, I try to understand myself deeper on what I want to do, on what I want to become. So I just watched a film called Sore, which means evening, afternoon, the time when the sunset comes. I think it's evening, right? Okay, yeah, whatever. So it's called Sore, which is also the name of the main character. And it's a time loop film, which is common in today's cinema. But something to be applauded for is the way the main character expresses her feelings. So in this film, there is a married couple whose husband passed away, and the wife time traveled to save her husband, and she has repeated over and over again, but it just cannot be changed. I mean, when you hear this kind of film, this kind of plot, it might seem like such a common romance film, but the way that this film was made, it was so much different and actually really engaging. Every time they repeat the same scene, the main character expresses her feelings differently, and I think she successfully delivers the frustration to the viewers. I somehow feel the stress that she feels in the film, if that makes sense. Like having to do the same thing over and over again for I don't know how many times, like maybe 1,000 times, 10,000 times. I just felt the love that the woman has for her husband. Because if I'm in that position, I definitely wouldn't do that. I would just move on and live my life. I think that's the best thing to do. Yeah, but something that I remember clearly is when the man asked the woman if their marriage is a perfect, happy marriage, and she said no, that they fight a lot, even to the point of asking herself if this marriage is a right decision for her. And yet she still manages to do this whole time travel thing. I think that resonates with a lot of people's feelings, especially married couple. I always think, how can someone live with another person, seeing them every day, have to interact with them every day, given continuously to the other person, being hurt with the same person over and over again, and yet still live together and still manage to interact, still maintain the relationship. So So when I watch that particular scene, it just hits me like, okay, maybe that's just how relationships work, and that is something that you endure and that you will endure with an open heart, because you chose your other half and you actually love your other half. I don't know, that's just what comes into my mind when I watch that scene. And yeah, overall I actually really like the film. Every scene was really beautiful because it was also shot in Croatia. Yeah, the scenes were beautiful and the outfits were actually really beautiful. And I think they thought about everything very thoroughly. It's such a great movie. I went to saw the exhibition. Here we can see the photographs that were shown in the film. It was really small but curated really well. If you watch the movie, then I think you will enjoy it more. And my favorite might be the Sora photography, the one at the cliff with Sora shadow in the middle of the picture. It's outstanding. So I'm going to a coffee shop that's been on my wish list for a very long time. It's like a small, cozy, intimate coffee shop that I've been wanting to. I'm gonna edit there and do some other works there. Yeah, I hope I'm going to be productive there. And here's my outfit. I'm trying to combine this top with a knit cardigan, so it's something like this, and I wear jeans for the bottom. Yeah, see you there. The coffee shop turns out to be really cozy and the service was really great. Coffee was good also, and I really enjoyed my time there doing my work in front of a big window, people seeing at the same time. It's such a good experience for me.
Got my girl and my friends with me. 10 o'clock after dark, better not be late. Hey, hey, got here on Father's Day. Never felt I belonged, now I'm running away. Everybody gone and I don't wanna stay. The look on your breath gave it all away. I wish that you wouldn't have gone away. No, I'll escape even though it's risky. The voices in my brain at the things I say.
Next video will be my magical summer in Europe. Subscribe if you want to see more, and see you on my next journey.